What's up, everybody? How you doing today? Welcome back to D's Daily DD. I hope you're having an awesome Friday today. If it's your first time stopping by, thanks for stopping by. If you're coming back, shout out to all the new subscribers. I think we're at 46. We're about to cross the 50 mark here soon. I can feel it. And yeah, today's Friday, so I decided to go a little bit more casual, right? I'm not suited up, but it's been a good day. Okay, it's been a good day for sure. All the tickers that we talk about, which is AMC, Lucid, Bitfarms, and Loopring, they're all in the green, guys. So it was not what I was expecting, but you never can hate on the green, right? We love to see green. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get into the key information today. I'm gonna try to keep this one a little bit short. We're just gonna go over, I didn't see anything major happen, but I do have to point some things out, okay, in the charts. All right, so we're gonna look at a couple charts today and look at the information. All right, so let's go ahead and start with AMC today. Boom. Let's go over to the World Wide Web of Google, right? All right, so check this out. We got AMC's chart right here. We can take a look at real quick at the inflow and outflow of things. So today you had 1.64 large orders. So institutions, again, looks like they were buying right there. We had 0 large orders that were sold, right? So that's a good sign for next week, guys. Remember, this is all prepping for what I think is coming, which is a huge move to the upside. All right, so medium 80.32, 84.91, okay, on the sell side, and then 32 on the small versus 31. All right, so good job. We were buying those shares, right? Okay, guys, we outbeat the people that were selling. All right, retail that was selling today. Okay, if we take a look at this chart, I want to point a couple things out. Okay, so we found the bounce. Okay, look, it bounced perfect off the Fibonacci. So now we're looking for it to come back this coming week, right? Okay, so that's what we're looking for there. Something I want to go over real quick is these pictures. I took a couple screenshots that probably make it easier, okay, for me to show you. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about, guys. Every single time that we've had earnings, we've seen upside, right, movement. So earnings, not surely, not too long after. Right now AMC's at 41 after hours, okay, and we got earnings, and then what do you see? Boom, the explosion. Remember that big explosion? Then we have this one right here. So earnings and then upside action, okay, and they were able to block us there, but we finally broke out of this triangle, right? So what's next? That's what we have to pay attention to right here, okay, and that's the part I was showing you right now. What's next? Okay, we had earnings, so somewhere around here we could expect to see some kind of upward action, right? Price movement to the upside. So I was sharing this today, I tweeted it out, I posted it in the Stock Twits, and a shout out to everyone on Stock Twits, guys. I love that community. We definitely have a lot of fun over there, and I'll show you guys right now, but let me go over to this next slide here. And this is a 1 month chart, guys, and what I want to point out here, right, is that we've been at this for months, right, since January at least. And what I want you to pay attention to is right here, how you see this purple line. This is the EMAs, okay? So this purple line is actually crossing up. That is a huge bullish sign, guys. If it crosses on top, that means there's more, it's above the average price that everyone's willing to pay. And then I'll show you a larger picture right here, okay? So this is the 1 month chart. So look, up, down, red, right? And then the EMAs, guys, the EMAs are crossing here. That's another bullish signal, okay? And yeah, so I just wanted to point that out, okay? All we need is heavy volume, guys. You see that 70, 80 million volume? We were talking about 20 million volume today. That's nothing. Technically, the shorts are trapped right now, guys. They do not, that's the buying and selling, right? The volume right there. So what we're seeing, and so they owe, from Ortex, they say they owe about 80 some million shares right now, okay? Real ones, right? So if they were trying to cover those, it would take them days to cover that, right? Because all the apes are holding, everybody's holding, the institutions are holding. Okay, so let's move back over here to the chart. And something else that came out today, guys, a bullish article on AMC. Check this out. AMC is set to return to free cash flow profitability. Stock, right? The stock's talking about the stock could rise to $52. When have you seen a article from the media that says that it's worth more than $6 or $8, right? I don't know. But here's the article. Of course, I'm gonna put the link down in the description for you guys. But yeah, I want you guys to check this out. Look, and he did some actual math, right? Whoever wrote this, I believe, yeah, Mark. So he did some math here on how they can actually turn positive for their cash flow, okay? And he's talking about the information right here. At that point, I looked into AMC Entertainment, the largest movie theater chain in the world, right? And we're going down the management, and they should say the apes also saved the company because we also helped. But look, this is where it stands, right? So Q3 they hit 763 million, up significantly from 119 million last year, compared to 447 or 444 million in Q2. Revenue was up 71%, right? So good news there. The cash burn is what he was really looking at to talk about how they can actually turn positive, right? So right here in the page 10 earnings, AMC showed that its operating cash burn during Q2 was just 31.2 million, improved from 127 million in Q2, right? Crazy change there, guys. That's a big difference. So where does this leave the stock? Right here, he talks about his price target, okay? As a result, we can use this to estimate the ongoing value. And he's talking about the market cap, which is what it's worth. And then down here, I think it's right here. Yep. He says, based on the information, right? If we divide the 466 million by 2%, the target cap equals 23 billion, right? And then that's how he gets his price right here. This is how you get the average price. That puts the average target price at 52.16 per share, or 1.222 times the price of today, right? So even, guys, there's so much potential here for AMC, guys, right? So we're talking about the possible squeeze, first of all, right? We're talking about just natural upside, right? When I first got in it, like I said, okay, I said if there's no squeeze, at least I'll triple my money because it would get to at least $30-$40, right? That was why I got into it as well. So here's another chance, guys. I know I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not here to tell you what to buy and sell, but I'm here to present this information to you guys. All right. So we're starting to see some positive articles come out of there. All right. So yeah, just shout out to all the crowd over here at StockTwits. I really enjoy this chat rooms. Right. So this is just my posts and how we have a little bit of fun. Right. So if you go down here, you can see I posted this and all this stuff, right? So we have a good old time. Shout out to them. All right, let's move on, guys. I don't think I have much else to show you on AMC. So let's go ahead and talk about Lucid real quick. It had a strong day, guys. So we ended up at 55.21 plus 17%, guys, for the day. Okay, so I hope you were holding. I hope you didn't panic. I hope you didn't sell. Yeah, like it was a crazy week. If we zoom out, right, so we can tell right here. Might be hard to read there. We gotta zoom in. Okay, so here's a 30-minute chart. I was expecting this gap to be filled, and that's exactly what happened, right? That's why I didn't panic. Okay, I knew that we got rejected. We came back down. We tested this support perfectly, guys. Look at this. We have so much support here. Okay, pointing this out, and then we bounced, and now we're ripping back. We're at 55, guys. Yesterday we were at 40, 44. You know, if you bought the dip right there, whew, you got some good pricing there. Okay, and then what we're gonna look at here is the the inflow versus outflow. So you're looking at 18.47 versus 5.98. That's why you see so much green. Medium orders 955 versus 686, and then 840 small orders versus 495. So much buying pressure today, guys. Okay, a lot of buying pressure today. That's how you see this 17% day. All right. So yeah, if you've been messing with me, right, like you've been following the videos, we started covering these three stocks, about October 29th, so somewhere around there is where I started my channel, right? So if you took the picks, guys, you're sitting green right now, right? You should be. And as far as news articles, okay, we have this one to show you real quick. So Lucid is trying to be the normal EV company, okay? That's what I was saying yesterday in the video, that Peter Rawlinson, his vision is to be able to extend it to the average American, right? To get them to be able to afford the car. So they were saying they're going to drop the car next year to around 70K, okay? And Elon, they took a jab at Elon. One of the reasons he says he left Tesla was because he didn't like how Elon treated him and whatnot. And so it's kind of funny. I'm a fan of Elon. I don't have anything, bad to say about him. I think he's funny sometimes and interesting. He's very intelligent, I think. And they took a little jab at him. It's kind of funny. Again, I'll put this down in the description if you guys want to read it. But yeah, check this out. I mean, anyway, you consider Lucid if you're in the market for an EV next year. The Lucid Air is a nice car with a shocking amount of interior room. Also, you won't have to do much explaining. Like if you buy a Tesla, the explanation for Lucid is that you bought a nice car from a company whose CEO doesn't have a Twitter account. See, I don't know what they're trying to do there. Yeah, so just wanted to go over that information. Yeah, on Lucid, right? So nice screen day for Lucid, guys. Let's see what comes next week. All right, we want to see it hold this level that it's at right now. I want to see it, hold $50 at least for a couple days, okay? And that will show the strength. Okay, sorry, excuse me. And drink some water. And that will show the strength, okay, of the consolidation, and then we can get ready for the next step, okay? But like I said, if it passes the all-time high, that's called a technical breakout, and it's looking for a new all-time high. And most of the time, you see a decent upside movement, right? But yeah, this chart, I mean, is great. There's a lot of support here, guys, and it's on this uptrend, right? So we're looking for this $60 and above range right now. It looks like you could draw a line right here, and you can see the support, guys, right? Like constantly it's on an uptrend, and that's what stocks do, right? They go up and down, up and down. So let's move on to Bitfarm. Okay, here's the chart for Bitfarm. Nothing has really changed. We drew this line out, so hopefully it's gonna follow it. Okay, and it's still showing its mad support here. Like I said, it's really comfortable between $8 and $8.23. That's where I've seen all this action recently. Okay, so I'm not too stressed about it. Like I said, I want to see where it's at, like in January, February of next year. Okay, see what we're looking at then. We're talking about the order right here is 3.10. The inflows on the large orders, 0, guys. 0 large orders were sold today. The medium is 9.87 and versus 701, and then you got the small orders 5.45 versus 5.88. Again, I don't have any news on this. Again, it follows Bitcoin, if you remember. So always remember that it's going to kind of trade off that, and Bitcoin is making its way back up. Okay, and you're talking about these companies are making comebacks. Bitfarms, Shiba, I noticed was up today a lot, and Loopring. Okay, we're going to talk about Loopring here as well. So yeah, guys, just isn't it great when you can just buy and hold and just make money that way, guys? When you pick the right investments, right, the long-term investments, you can really just sit back and watch it grow. And here, so we're looking at the daily, I believe, right here for Loopring. It's at 274 and it's up 18% for the day right now. Okay, so we were looking at this support. I kind of was bummed out. It broke the 260 support, but it made its way back. All right. So if we go to the weekly chart, look, it went down. Now we caught this bounce. Okay, we're coming. Looks like we're on a bullish trend up again. And like I said, look, we hit the peak. People took money, profits, came back down, and now we're bouncing back. What I want to see is basically this is like a triangle here, right? So we have this base and around 250, and now what we want to see is a breakout to the upside. Okay, so we want to pass this all-time high. Now, like I said, if the news comes out, if it's official, I'm waiting for them to officially release the news that it's going to come out, right? They're going to partner. There's going to be the NFT marketplace. I know NFTs are really hot right now, guys. So pay attention to that, because that is the catalyst that I'm waiting on personally, right? That's why I hold that so strong. Okay. So I don't have any news on Loopring, guys. Oh, okay. I forgot to touch on this on Bitfarms, guys. This came out today, right? So it says they appoint the vice president of corporate grants options. Okay. So this doesn't mean that this guy is going to sell, right? So it just means that he was awarded these shares through some options that I read here. So here we go. So he's going to have 120,000 shares, okay, in his pocket. Doesn't mean he'll sell them all, and I really don't think he'll sell them right away. Most likely he'll hold on to them. That would just make more sense, right, if he just started. But just so you guys know, and so there's no FUD, right? We always go to the information. And all these links, again, I'll put down there, guys, all right? So yeah, let's just wrap it up here. Go back to the main screen. And I got that green. We got that green, right? It was a nice day today, guys. Hopefully you're learning from the videos and whatnot. And thank you. Shout out to all the subscribers right now that are following me. And we got some positive news catalysts coming that we're waiting on, guys. Next week, right? So we'll be recording on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and we look forward to seeing what happens next week in the market. All right, guys. So thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a great weekend. Of course, get some rest. Don't look at the charts, right? Like, take a break. Mentally, it's good to just get away and step away for a second. All right, guys. That's what I do. So peace out.